Hey YouTube, it's NowIamNappy, and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Now this week we are going to be making a DIY carrot oil. Now carrot oil is supposed to help with hair growth, help fight hair loss, and also to condition your hair from root to tip. It has a ton of other benefits that I'll tell you about a little later in this video. But y'all know I also have to infuse some ayurvedic herbs with this oil because why not, really? So if you're interested in this DIY recipe, keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share with any of your friends who are looking to condition their hair, grow their hair, and help fight hair fall. All right, let's get to mixing. So in my research, I saw that carrot roots are also really helpful for hair growth. So after soaking these carrots for 45 minutes in vinegar and water, I'm going to just pluck off the roots of these to make sure that they're nicely incorporated into our oil before shaving the carrots. Now I'm going to shave about a carrot and a half and then set that to the side. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of that water out of it to make sure that there's not too much water in our oil. Next, I'm going to begin by pouring some oils that my hair loves. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of avocado oil, 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, and then another 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Now you guys use oils that your hair and scalp likes because this treatment can be used from the root to the tip of your hair, providing that conditioning properties. Now let's go on with some Ayurvedic herbs. Now these herbs are optional for you guys, but you know I always like to be a little bit extra. Now I'll be adding a tablespoon of Neem powder. Now y'all, Neem is the antibacterial, antifungal, everything. If you're having scalp issues, this is a perfect oil to use. And then I'll be adding a tablespoon of Amla powder. Now Amla is also scientifically shown to help fight hair fall and to regenerate dead hair follicles in your scalp. So these are always great powders to add to your oils. Right now, lastly but not least, we will add the carrot to our mixture, okay? We want to give this a nice, good stir, making sure everything is covered. And then we will set a double boiler and let this sit for 1 hour. Now, y'all, you want to make sure your flame is down on the lowest setting and let these herbs and carrots infuse, okay? Take your time. There's no rush. You'll really start to know that the oil is infused when you start to smell the carrots. It kind of has a sweeter scent to it. I let mine sit for about 1.5 hours on heat and then 30 minutes just in the water to continue infusing. So the total time was about 2 hours. Okay, so now that my mixture has cooled down, I'm going to strain this into another jar. Now y'all, go ahead and get all of the goodies and the goodness out. Now we're just using a pantyhose, so some of those herbs are going to come through. If you want to really, you can double strain this with a cheesecloth and a pantyhose to make sure none of the herbs get through, but the herbs don't bother me. They settle at the bottom of the mixture anyways, and they continue to infuse in your oil. Okay, y'all. Now I'm going to highly recommend that you use a preservative with this because y'all, we use fresh and raw fruit, okay? When you're doing that into oil, now y'all are creating an environment in which bacteria will love to grow and thrive. And this will defeat the purpose of this particular oil. So I'm recommending to use Optiphen at 1% of the mixture. So you're gonna add about 2 grams of Optiphen to this. Okay, we have about a cup of oil, which is about 200 grams, and 1% of that is 2 grams, okay? Now, finally, y'all can scent this with whatever essential oils you like or you want your hair to smell like. I really love orange, so I'm going to put that in there, and I think the orange with the carrot really smells amazing. But I also want to give it some other properties, so we're going to add some rosemary and peppermint. Now, I'm going to add about 4 to 5 grams total of essential oils, with the most being from the orange, and then 1 gram of rosemary and 1 gram of peppermint. All right, you want to shake this up and then pour it into a container that you can easily use for your hair. Okay, y'all, so now that we have our oil made, let's talk about how we can use it. You can use this in your hair as a scalp treatment. You can use it on wash day, kind of like a pre-poo. Put this in your hair from root to tips. I'm just gonna show you a little demonstration how it works on my hair. I'm gonna just take this part off, but I'm gonna leave the bun alone because, you know, it's just one of those days, y'all. But basically you're gonna just focus this again on your roots, making sure that they get a little bit of stimulation, okay? And so this can be used as a pre-poo treatment prior to wash days. Now, some people have indicated that they don't let the carrot oil sit on their scalp for too long. If you're one of those people, I recommend putting this on as a treatment for 1 hour and then shampooing it out of your hair. And if you're like me, your scalp really loves this oil, go ahead, leave it on, use it in your hair 2 to 3 times a week if we're looking for some like conditioning properties as we talked about earlier. Okay, and after you focus it, you know, on those roots, don't forget to go all the way down to the ends of your hair, okay? This can be a very conditioning oil. So use it up, y'all. Again, make sure you use oils that your hair likes, not just for the scalp, but also for the actual hair strand, okay? Now, carrot oil is rich in vitamins A, E, and beta-carotene, which are essential nutrients for hair growth. Now, beta-carotene is a precursor for vitamin A, which is really important for having strong and healthy hair strands. Additionally, the vitamins and antioxidants in carrots can also protect your hair from outdoor damage, such as harsh UV rays and pollution. Now, in one study, carrot oil showed that it has antibacterial properties that can help those experiencing dandruff or dry scalp, giving them relief from their symptoms. Now again, many found carrot oil helps to moisturize the hair and scalp, tame frizz, and smoothen and soften that hair texture. So these are some other added benefits by adding carrots to your hair regimen. Now, y'all, if some of y'all are saying, you know what, I'm not going to do this, sis, I totally understand. So I can encourage you to eat carrots into your diet because, you know, this will give you those internal benefits that can also help with the external. Okay, you guys, that's it for this week. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Also, if you've ever used carrot oil before, let me know down in the comment section your benefits, your results of using this carrot oil in your hair. I just want to make a side note for you guys that if you ever try any of our DIY products that have, you know, all natural herbal treatments or stuff like this mixed in it, definitely do a test patch on yourself first, because with all things, you can be allergic to all natural things, and I don't want you to put this all over your hair and then find that out the hard way, okay? So always do a test patch. I kind of want to make that disclaimer from now on whenever we make these DIY treatments, especially if you find your scalp to be really itchy and irritated by some things, okay? Also, I want to thank you guys for 20K, and with that, I wanted to do a giveaway. So if you stay to the end of this video, you did yourself a favor, okay? I will be doing a giveaway of my entire oat and aloe collection and my 3 gloss bars. All you have to do is leave in the comment section a comment saying oat and aloe collection, in addition to whatever you want to say. You know, if you were going to comment about anything else, please leave that in the comment section. It'll enter you to win, and then next Tuesday I will pick 2 winners. All right, well, that's it for this week. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye.